Hi, this is Jesse Mendez, a realtor with JP and Associates Realtors.
Hi, my name is Michelle Mendez. I am with JP and Associates Realtors as well.
And baby, what's better than one?
Two.
That's right. So we are agents here in San Antonio, Texas, and we are a power team.
Yes, we
Husband
are.
and wife realtors. And today we're talking a little bit about
Buying a house in 2020.
new year, new you, but also some expectations, and there is a lot to learn while you start the process. And in fact, you'll learn a lot of new things along the way. But what better people to help you out with than experienced people?
Exactly. Been doing this for going on 9 years, so you've definitely have a lot of experience with this team and a lot of passion.
That's right, passion.
Passion because, well, think about it. There's so many agents out there in San Antonio. I think there's like 8,000 realtors. And honestly, I think we see the same 100 realtors, maybe 50 to 100 realtors that are in the game full time, because that's important. We are full-time realtors. So this isn't our part-time gig. It's not like, a hobby. I don't know. I've heard so many people in the business that do so many different things, but I say more power to it because we can always use a lot of great agents, a lot of great realtors, but doing it part-time from full-time, it's a big difference. I myself, when I first started, again, that was 9 years ago, I went part-time and I'm nowhere close to where I am today. So it definitely is a good thing.
That's right. And aside from experience, we offer a lot. We've been there. I have about 15 years of mortgage knowledge in the back office after purchasing a home. So we are very knowledgeable in the mortgage game. So what's hot right now? Let's talk about that.
Well, we're talking about what's hot is we got some really great preferred lenders that work very closely with us. So what's wonderful is they help you get pre-qualified within 24, 48 hours. You can go through any bank of your choice, but because we've been doing this so long, we've partnered with those that have the experience and the drive to get our buyers qualified. Sometimes you're not qualified right now at this time, but we're going to help you game plan and strategize. What do we need to do to get you where you need to be?
Mm-hmm. And you don't want a team that's going to, see if you're not qualified now, then they kind of forget about you. We're going to be the ones who are going to help you all the way through. It could be 6 months, it could be a year. If you're leasing, you want to know what exactly do you need to do and what are your options, because on our end, we may have a game plan, but in your reality, you need to know, what are your next few months going to look like for you, for your family. And those are the important things that people need to help you out with, other than, well, you can't qualify, we'll talk to you when you can. So you definitely need a team who is not about that, but your best interest is really what we're focused on. We want to make sure you're secured, you know where you're going, and you have a game plan. Game plan is the most important thing. If you're not game planning with the realtor or a lender and you're running and gunning, it could be very confusing, and sometimes it could be very
stressful.
Stressful, that's a good word to put it. So
and not only that, my gosh, the interest rates are amazing. I think we hit our lowest that we've seen in years. I've seen some people getting in the low 4s, 5s. I'm like, wow, it's just a great opportunity, great time. San Antonio is growing, and so the good thing is prices are, I say the good thing, but prices are appreciating in San Antonio. So are they going down? No, but they are steadily going up. But with the interest rates being so low, people are able to get such a better value versus just renting, an apartment. I think like a nice 2-bedroom apartment, about $1,300. And you're not getting anything in return of that.
Mm-hmm. Maybe just the maintenance man coming by. But I've heard some apartments do charge for maintenance now. And that's no lie. I did hear that. But either which way.
Thought maintenance man, I don't know. I haven't. I don't know. But I was like a perk. I was like, I guess you get to see the maintenance
Well, a nice
man.
muscly
Yeah.
maintenance man, I guess, is
Whatever.
a
But
perk for some.
yeah, so interest rates, going back to that, that's super good. Good opportunities to get things going. And besides that, really just game planning.
And where do you start with, right? There's so many loan types out there. You may not know what kind of loan type you fall under. And when you look online, you see a lot of the houses that you love, that you like, you want to make a move. But your loan types do make a difference on what kind of house you're going to buy. And as new buyers, you may not know that. And of course, you don't know what you don't know. So,
You know, that's I'm glad you said that, because a frequent question that we get a lot is, when should I start looking? My lease is up in April. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm glad you called me today, you know, in January. You want to start looking at least 90 days before. If, you know, I wouldn't recommend sooner, but I would recommend 90 days and actually speaking with a loan officer, a lender, starting the process, because that's how long your qualification letter is good for. So that way you can take a look and see, because houses are not sitting on the shelf very long. So you want to start looking as soon as possible, and it takes time before you can even get the keys. Once you find that perfect house, it still takes about a good 30, 45 days to close. Sometimes sooner, sometimes we can do it even, you know, it just depends on, do you have all of your last 2 years W-2s, your paychecks, pay stubs, you know, everything. If you're organized, it's going to be an easier process. If you're scattered, yeah, you're going to have
Like
to go
me?
hunting.
Somewhat.
I don't think you're really that scattered.
You're the scattered one. So, and another thing is we are experienced with existing properties, pre-builds, new builds. New builds are really coming up. I'm sure you've seen them around. People are actually surprised that they're very competitive. One of the things, another topic, right, is
New builds. Do you need a realtor to buy a new build? I don't need a realtor. Give me a break. And it's like, okay, well, what'd you get? Oh, they gave me a good deal. How do you know it was really a good deal? It doesn't cost a buyer anything to get represented by a realtor. All of that is already pre-negotiated with the sellers and new builds. So it's like, why wouldn't you want to make sure that you're getting the best deal possible for you? And it's like,
take your realtor. Bottom
not
line, it doesn't cost you anything, and oftentimes we get you better deals, great deals, maximize all the incentives. Why would you not want to take a realtor with you? But once you go without the realtor, it's going to be hard for us to do that for you, because they're already working with you. And why leave money on the table? Bottom line, why leave upgrades? Why leave extra money towards closing, some off the sales price? This is something we could get into later, but don't go without a realtor to your new build.
yeah, definitely. That's all good stuff. Yeah, because there's so many different things that, you can get the price reduced. Maybe you can get closing costs. Maybe you can get an appliance package. There's so many things that you can still get with the new builds. And not only that, you might even get a realtor rebate. But that's something you'll find out, when you speak with us or, talk to a realtor that you have trust in. We'd love to help you out. We definitely, like we said, this is our full-time gig. We work 24/7. So we are there, and we're here to answer your calls, texts, emails. We get it all. And we will not leave you hanging. Our response time is really good. I mean, typically within under 45 minutes. So I would say sooner, but then you wouldn't think we were doing anything. But to be for real, but yeah, I mean, no, I get back. Sometimes I'll get back within 5 minutes if I don't have anything in front of me. But sometimes, we are very successful in what we do. We are, like Jesse said, we're a power team. And we have Mrs. S.A. Realty Group with JP and Associates Realtors. And we take our job very seriously. So if we're always working with clients, whether it be behind our laptop, computer, phone, we're always there. So please don't hesitate to call us. We're not too busy to where we don't want to help you, because we have time, and honestly, like we enjoy getting everybody to where they deserve to be. If you are interested in connecting with us, give us a call. My number's
Right here below.
and that's my number. Either way, we are going to be
Well, I was
working
gonna
with you.
put
What?
nothing.
What?
Our number, right here.
But we both have two different numbers.
Oh, fair enough. Then my number's up here. And your number is,
My number's right here.
all right. Perfect. My name is Jesse Mendez.
Thanks for watching.
This
This
is
is
Michelle
Michelle Mendez. This is Michelle Mendez. Thanks for watching.